work, and then we'll finish with a bit of stretches. So we'll do a little warm up first. So we'll start in standing and we'll just warm up. We can hold the baby if you want. So if you're holding the baby, you're just going to hold them in close. We're going to warm up the neck, arms and legs. If you're not holding them, it's fine. You can pop them on the floor and you don't need to. So we're going to go for left to right, looking left, looking right. Just going to warm up the neck. We're going to go for 10. So a bit further each time. And then we're going to go for ear to shoulder. So you're going to bring your ear down to your shoulder, ear down to your shoulder. So we're just loosening out the neck. Especially if you've been holding baby a lot, you can get tight shoulders, tight neck. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, big roll of the shoulders. If you're holding the baby, just roll the shoulders up and down. If you're not holding them, you can swing your arms. So roll up and around, up towards your ears. And then you're going to roll the opposite way. Rolling around. Good job. Okay, we're going to go for a little warm up on the legs. So we're just going to go a step inside to side. If you're holding the baby, just hold them in close. We're just going to warm up. So nice and easy. Just getting some side movement in. Going for 10. Good job. Take a little bit bigger step each time. Okay, we're going to go side to side, just warm up the lower back. So if you're holding baby, hold me close. Turn, lift the heel off the ground. Just so you don't twist the knee or ankle, we're just twisting the back. So you want to twist the back, lift the leg. Good work. So get a big swing in. We're warming up middle back. Good work. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, we're going to pop down on the ground. We're going to start with Pilates and pelvic floor work. Then we'll do a little bit of strength and a little bit of cardio. So if you want to hop down on the floor, baby can go on the floor with you. They can go any side they want. If they want to sit on your belly, that's fine too. So we're going to lie flat. I'll give you a second to get ready. And we're going to pop down with our back nice and flat. So you want to make sure that your lower back is flat on the ground. So your hands can't fit under it. So really squash that lower back onto the ground. Keep your butt cheeks on the ground. We're going to just do a few pelvic floor squeezes first. So for that, you want to lie nice and flat, knees bent. Get that tilt. So you got to tuck your tail between your legs so your back is flat. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you blow out, I want you to squeeze up your pelvic floor. So like you need to pee, and then you want to hold it in. You want to squeeze up all those muscles down low. Breathe in and breathe out. Squeeze up those muscles. If the baby wants to sit on your belly, that's fine. We're going to go for 10 of them. So breathing in. As you breathe out, squeeze and hold. Good job. Make sure you're never holding your breath. You're breathing in. Lift up. Squeeze. So imagine you need to pee, and then you want to squeeze those muscles up to hold it in. Nice and tight, holding in the pelvic floor. Good, we'll go for 3 more breaths. Breathing in. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Breathing out. Good job. 2 more. Squeeze it in. And 1 more. Squeeze, breathe out. Okay, we're going to go for a bridge with the pelvic floor. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the pelvic floor, lift into a bridge, squeeze the glutes. So if your baby wants to sit on your belly, you can just trust them up. If you're happy on the floor, leave them on the floor. So you're going to push up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the pelvic floor, breathe in on the way down, flat back. Breathe out, squeeze. Back down. So you want to go down about 4 seconds, up about 6. So breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Squeeze the pelvic floor up nice and slow. Squeeze the glutes back down. Good job. Let's go for 3 more. Push up, squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes, back down. Blow out as you push up. Breathe in as you come down. 1 more. Breathe out as you push up, squeezing pelvic floor, back down. Good work. We're going to go for feet out wide. So your feet are out as wide as the mat. And we're staying in the same position. We just have our feet turned out and wider than the mat. We're going to go for a push up here again. Back down. So you're going to feel this working more of the side glutes, your glute med. Babies on your belly or else they're on the floor, wherever they're happiest. Breathing in, breathing out. Same thing, try to squeeze that pelvic floor. It'll feel a bit harder now that your legs are wider. You still want to get that squeeze. Relax everything back down. Squeeze. Relax back down. Let's go for 6. 6. Down, nice and slow. So focus on the squeeze of muscles rather than speed. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Down. Still working that pelvic floor. Breathing in. Breathe out. Squeeze everything. Down. Good. 2 left. 2. 1. Super work. We're going to go for 2 feet in together. So in really close. And we're going to drop 1 foot down. So see how you go with this one. 2 options here. Again, maybe you can go on your belly or on the floor. So you can push up and leave the leg down on the ground. So you're going single leg, one leg is straight. Or if you want to make it harder, single leg, one leg up. So see which option suits you. We're just going to do 6 on one leg. So you can leave the leg straight and use it as a little assister, or you can lift the leg up. So we're going to go for 6. This is the harder one, single leg, back down. Pushing up, keeping those hips flat. So if your baby was on your belly, you'd be nice and flat. That's the harder one, that's 3. If it's a bit difficult, leave your leg out straight and push up. So use your heel to help you a little bit. Good, 1 more, last one. Breathe out, back down, good. We're going to swap legs. So same thing, 2 options. Push up single leg, or use your leg out straight and use that to push you up. Good job. Going for 6. Excellent, go in your own time, keeping those glutes squeezed. For harder version, lift the leg. Last 2. Last one. Excellent, we're going to keep the feet together. Again, maybe you can go on belly or on the floor. We're going to go feet together and knees out wide. So if I just turn around just to show you, my feet are together, my knees are wide. So feet are still flat, but your knees are open as wide as they can. And we're going to push up here. Back down. So these are all versions of a bridge, but they're going to work different parts of your leg. So feet are together, lift up, back down. So get your knees as wide as you can. Push up, back down. Let's go 8. Breathing in. And down. Good job. Push up. And down. Really squeezing that pelvic floor. Breathe in. Pull the pelvic floor up. Squeeze the glutes. Back down. All right, we're going 3, 2. Nice and slow. Last one. 1. Excellent work. Relax down. We're going to go into tabletop position. So you're going to stay on your back. Just bring the legs up. So you can pop baby on your belly or on the floor. And we're going to go hands up. Now I want you to drop 1 hand at a time. So breathe in. Drop 1 hand. Come back up. So you want to stay in this position where your back is nice and flat. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll go 6 on one hand, 6 on the other hand. So the legs should be nice and relaxed. If you want, you can pop your baby up here. It should be nice and relaxed, so you shouldn't feel any pressure in the legs if your core is holding up. Good work. Each hand 6 times. And you adapt to the swap hands. So breathing in, breathing out, and your legs are just at 90 degrees. So you're not moving your legs, and 1 arm moves. Good job. 6 times. 1 more. Excellent. Let's try to do taps. So keep your arms up. I want you to tap 1 foot down. Bring it back up. So breathe in. Tap. If you're just after pregnancy breathing recently, you can put 1 foot down. Tap the other leg. Bring it up. So there are your 2 options. So 1 leg is down. The other one is tapping. Or to make it a bit harder, 2 legs up. Tap 1 leg down, back up. So we'll go for 6 on this leg. And you should really feel this in your lower abs, not your lower back. So if you feel it in your lower back, just put your back a bit flatter into the ground. Swap legs when you 6 done. And again, if this is too hard, drop 1 leg down and just do the taps on one side. Excellent. We're going for 6 on this leg. 2, 1. Super work, drop down. We're going to just roll onto our side. So we're going to pop over side. So you can pop maybe in front of you for this one. We're going to do some work on the side of the legs. So bend your bottom leg up, lie flat on your top leg. So top leg is flat here. So we're going to get into that position. And we're going to do leg lifts. So we're going to come up and down, up and down. Good. So if you're not feeling this in the side of your glute, two things might be happening. You might have your knee turned in too much, so you might knee pointing down. So you might your knee pointing straight. Or the other thing, you might be rolled too far forward and back. So you should feel it working on the side of your glute. So the side of your butt cheek. Good. So keep your leg back a little bit, lift up and down. We're going to go 10, 9, nice and slow. Good job. Really good one for building up the strength back in the side of the pelvis and your glutes. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try to go for taps in front and back without moving our upper body. So you want to tap the front of your mat, lift up as high as you can, tap the back of your mat without falling over. So keeping your body straight, just reach as far as you can. Tap, tap. Give the baby tickles, keep them happy. If you're on the floor, tap, up nice and high, tap. Let's go 5, tap, 4, tap, 3, 2, last one, 1. Excellent. Drop the leg down so both knees are bent. You're in a straight line, so I'm not having them bent up in front of me. My whole body is in a straight line, so if I look down, my chest, belly, and legs are in a straight line. Knees are together, ankles are together. We're going to open and do our clams. So like a clam, you want your ankles to stay together, but you want your knees to open apart. Good job. So again, the upper body doesn't move. So you're not twisting. You're just lifting. Feel the glute work and back down. Don't worry about how far open you get it. Let's go for 10. And down. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. Your grave some tickles, keep them happy. If they're on the floor with you. 3, 2. You might feel a little bit of a burn now. And 1. Good work. Relax down. Okay, we're going to go up into a side plank here. So on our elbow and on our knee. And we're just going to do a stretch down here. So I want you to stretch down. Top hand reaches the floor. Hip goes up in the air. And then come down. Sit on the floor. Good. Come up. Push your hip up towards the roof. Come back down. Good. So we're going to do 5 of them. Reaching up, stretch. Back down. 2. And 1. Excellent, good work. We're going to pop our hands straight under us. So we're just going to go for a second up in this position. Good work. And we're going to go for lifts up again. So we're going to go 1, 2. Just go for 5, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Now we're just going to tap the floor. Push ourselves back up. Going for 5, 1. If you want to make it harder, you can straighten your bottom leg. But this is a good one for a beginner level. Last one, 5, and take a seat. All right, we're going to spin around, do the same thing on the other side. So you can leave baby where they are to on the floor. You can just lift your legs over them and spin around. Keep them in front of you, and we'll go on the other side. So we'll pop down, lying down flat again. So get yourself in a nice straight line. So I'm going to bring both my legs back and straighten my top leg. So I check from a straight line by looking at the edge of the mat. If I line up at the edge of the mat, then I'm straight. Okay, get those hips forward. We're going to lift and down. Lift and down. Good. Lift and down. If you have a toddler, they might want to run in and out under your leg. That's fine. Get them playing a game so they stay entertained. Otherwise, you can just pop them on the floor in front of you if they're happy to play away. Good. We're going to go 8, 7, nice and slow. 6, up as high as you can. Down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to do our taps in front. So you're going to lift up, tap, and lift back, tap behind you, and try and do it without moving your upper body. So if you feel like you're falling over, make your taps closer to your body. If you want to make it harder, go back as far as you can and front as far as you can. So we're going 5, 4. You might find this one a little bit harder because this glute already worked and it's at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to go plank. So knees together. Nice flat back. Make sure, excuse me, make sure you're not arched. Flatten that back out. We're going to open and close. Breath. So hips are forward. Make sure you're not leaning back. If you do this, you won't feel as much. So hips are pointing straight. Open, close. You should feel it working the back of your butt cheek at the side here and the back. Breath. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. The breath should be feeling it now. 4, 3. Last 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into our side stretch. So you just pop your elbow under you, pop your knee under you. And we're going to go for our reach down to the side. So you want to reach over, push your hip up as high as you can, touch the floor, and then slide back down. Push up, get your stretch in through that hip, and back down. Breath. And 2 left, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to go for a side plank here. So we're going to come up and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax the leg, give it a break. One pop up. And we're going to do our dip. So tap your hip down, lift your hip up. Tap your hip down, lift your hip up. Good work. Excellent. 2 left, 2, and 1 left, 1, and give yourself a break. Okay, we're going to give a little stretch on the glute. So pop on your back. We did a good work on it there. So maybe we can stay here for a second. We're going to put our foot on our knee. So you're going to grab your foot, drop it on your knee. Then you're going to put your hands through. So this hand goes through, this hand goes on the outside, and pull it back. Relax your head on the floor. So it's important your head's down, but you get a good stretch. You want to pull your knee in as close to your chest as you can. So I'm just going to spin around. You can stay where you are. I just want to show you what you should look like. So this hand is going through. So it kind of looks like the number 4 upside down. You just bring your leg back in. All right, we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Give a nice pull in. 1. Same thing, other leg. So foot goes on ankle, hands go through, head goes down and pull in. Good work. You're going to hold. Hold for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you work, we're going to flip around onto our belly. So your baby can go under your face if you want. So just pop them at the top of the mat. And we're going to go down into this position. So we're going to start with some push-ups. So we're going to go on our knees. So I'll show you 2 different options. So the more of a box you are, so the more square you are, the easier it is. So go down, give your baby a kiss, come back up. Down, give your baby a kiss. If your baby's not with you, pop your nose off the floor. So just tap your nose off the floor. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're going to go knees back to make it harder. All the way down, all the way up. Okay, so 2 options. So go where your knees are, where you feel comfortable at your level. We're going to go for 10, really slow. Breathe in and down. 1. Back up. 2. All the way down. So get your nose to the floor or give your baby a kiss, whichever is in front of you. Down and up. Good. Down and up. Excellent. If it's feeling a bit easy, push your knees back. If it's feeling a bit hard, bring your knees in closer. All right, I'm going to go for 4 more. 4, 3. You can always go straight legs too if you're advanced and haven't exercised for a while. 1, last one. All the way down, all the way up. Okay, take a second. We're going to go into a plank. So you can stay in this position with just straighten out the legs. So your shoulders should be straight above your wrists. We're going to straighten one leg, keep your back flat, and then straighten the other leg. So you're going to be in a nice flat position. So make sure your butt's not in the air or you're not down too low. So to get in that position, you want to go from your plank, or sorry, your push-up to your plank. So just straighten the knees. Let's hold here for 3 breaths. Big breath in and blow all your air out. Big breath in and blow the air out. And one more. Good job. Drop the knees. Okay, we're gonna go for knees to plank. So you're gonna go straight, straight, down, down. So we're gonna go up 4 on one side, up 4 on the other side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. You're really keeping that good flat back. Last one on this side. Up, down, down. Top legs up on the other side. Straight, straight. Bend, bend. Good. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Neck is relaxed. One more. Down, down. Good work. We're going to do a stretch here. Feet together, knees wide. Sit back and reach your hands out. Bring your forehead to the floor. So sit back as far as you can. Stretch your head and your tailbone away from each other. Stretch the arms. Breathe in and out. Hold 2. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. We're going to go forward and we're going to go into a back extension. So from here, just push up. Hold for 5. Get the head back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Relax down. We're going to go into a standing position. So we're going to stand up. You can hold baby or leave them on the floor, whichever you're happiest with. So we're going to do a little bit of strength work on the legs, and then we will do a little bit of cardio. So you can use them as your weight if you want, or if you're happy on the floor, you can leave them there. So we're going to go for squats first. So we're just going to do a few warm-up ones, nice and easy. So you can hold them in close. If you don't have them, you don't need them. All right, we're going to go down, 1, 2, back up. Down, 1, 2, back up. Good. If you're holding them, just keep them in close to protect your back. So we're going to try to add the pelvic floor here. So I want you to breathe in, squeeze the pelvic floor up, drop down, keep it hold, back up, relax. Breathe in, squeeze pelvic floor, drop down, squeeze, back up. Good. Let's go for 8 then. Down, squeeze, back up, squeeze, relax. Breathe in and down. Squeezing and relax. Breathe in, engage again. Let's go 4. Nice and slow. Working on the pelvic floor. 3. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. And 1. Last one. Squeeze. Excellent. All right, take a second. We're going to go for lunges. So we're going to go down to the side, up and down. If your balance isn't great, put your hand on the wall. So we're going to go down and up. So take a big step apart. Start in this position, take a step apart. Drop down. Come up. Good work. So you want to sit down straight, come back up. Keep your head up straight. If you're holding baby again, just hold them in close. Let's go 10. 9. 8. Good. Just building some strength in the legs. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Good. We're going to flip around. Same exercise, other leg. So you can hold baby in close. And then you go 1. 2. Just make sure that you have the other leg in front. So you're not doing the same leg twice. Good job. Okay, we're going to go 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. 1. Good job. Okay, take a second. We're going to go for a little bit more intensity now. So we're going to, if anyone's holding baby, you can hold them in close. We're going to go for swings like we did at the start. We're going to add a little bit more intensity. If you're not holding them, we're going to add a punch. So add a punch. Good job. So we're lifting the heel and we're twisting. We're just getting our heart rate up a little bit. If you're holding them, use them as your weight and swing and swing. Good work. So there are your 2 options. You're either punching or you're holding. All right, let's go 10 seconds, nice and quick. So get some power in those punches if you're not holding. Keep going. Twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for a double leg kick up. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. If you're holding, just hold them in close. If you're not holding, add the arm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good work. Keep going with that one. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Add a bit of rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you want to make it harder, add a little jump in. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're adding a bounce on the standing foot. If you're not up to jumping yet, that's fine. Just get a bit of speed in. We're going for another 10. And kick. Kick again. Swinging the arms if you're not holding. Good job. Excellent. Add that jump in if you want. Super work. We're going to go for our jumping jacks. If you're holding, we're going to go for one side. So this way, if you're holding baby, I'll tell you when to swap. If you're not holding, we're going to go for our jumping jacks. If you want to jump, do your steps out. Away with your arms. Good work. So really pulling that pelvic floor, and off we go. So this is the hardest option. Jumping. Second option, 2 hands, wave the leg. Good. If you're holding baby, wave one side. I'll tell you when we're swapping halfway. Good work. You can always mix up a bit of jumping, put a bit of slower one. So just pick what matches your pace. Again, really engage that pelvic floor with the jumping, squeezing in. Deep breaths in and out. Okay, halfway, so swap if you're holding. Sorry, opposite sides. If you're holding the baby, one hand, keep them in close and wave. Otherwise, we're going last 15. Super work. But again, if you don't jump, just waving. Let's go 10, 9. Finish out strong. Last 7, 6, 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a second after that one. Super work. Okay, we're going to go for a kick. So we're going to go knee up and then a kick. So you're going to go knee up straight and then a kick across. So again, 2 options. Hold them baby. You just hold them in, kick, and straight. If you're not holding them, get the arms going. So as you kick, bring the elbow down. As you knee, bring the elbow down. As you kick, tap your foot, okay? So just going every second one. Knee, straight. Knee, straight. Same with elbow, straight. If you're adding in the arm. If you're not using your arms, holding baby, just hold them in tight. Knee, and kick. Knee, and kick. Keep going. Knee, and kick. If you want to make it harder, add a jump in. And kick. Knee, and kick. If you're a bit more advanced, well, then you've gone back to jumping. Excellent. All right, keep going. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Let's swap sides. So make it as hard or easy as you want. We're going to go knee, straight. Knee, straight. This is the other side. Knee, straight. Knee, straight. If you're not holding them, add a bit of a jump. Knee, straight. Knee, straight. Good work. Excellent. Keep going. Give me 10 seconds. Go whatever level suits you. Knee, straight. Knee, straight. That's 3. Last 2. And last 1. Super work. All right, we're going to do a little shuffles. So you can do 2 options. You can hold baby in. Big step, big step, big step, and then back. So you're going to go 3. Staying down nice and low. So you're kind of in a squat stepping. If you're not holding them and you want to go a bit quicker, we're going to go hop and then hop. Okay, so you're just shuffling back and forth so you can squat down low if you're holding baby or do a bit of a run. This off we go. 1, 2, 3. This is the easy option. 1, 2, 3. Stay down nice and low and squat. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going back and forth. Just use whatever space you have. If you can only go 2 steps, that's perfect. So the harder version is just hopping, stop, hopping, stop. Good. We're going to go for another 15. Excellent. If you're holding them, just hold them in close and step. Good job. If you're not holding the baby, swing the arms. Get some extra movement in, swing the arms, swing the arms. All right, let's go for 5 and 4. 3, 2, last 1, and relax. Okay, take a second. Grab some water if you want. Check the baby's okay if you need to. We'll go again in 1 second. Okay, we're going to go for marches. So we're going to go 2 up, straight, and then 2 out wide. Just give everyone a second to get ready. So we're going to go 2 on straight, so your knees come up, and then you're going to go 2 out wide. So your knees go out wide, okay? We're going to go in 5 seconds, so just wait till everyone's ready. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the knees go out wide on the last one. All right, if you're not holding the baby, get the arms going. 3, 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're holding them, just keep their head in close to your chest, just so they're not bouncing. Good. We're going to go for 10. Excellent. Okay, drive the knees up as high as you can. Open out. Do what's comfortable for you. All right, so we can stay on that one for the next 30, or we're going to go running. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are your 2 options: marching, 2 up, 2 out, or running, 2 up, 2 out, 2 up, 2 out. If you're holding baby, that's going to be enough weight anyway, so don't worry about running. All right, let's go for 15 seconds, either running or walking. Good job. Good, so you're just training all your muscles, going 2 up, 2 out, 2 up, 2 out. 5 seconds, 2 up, 2 out. Run it out, last 3, 2, 1. Take a second, super work, good done. All right, we're gonna pop baby down for this one if you are holding them. If you're not, we're gonna go for punches, okay? So we're gonna go 30 seconds punching up to the roof across your body. So you're gonna bend the bicep, punch up, punch up, punch up, punch up. If they really don't want to go down, you can just push and push, push and push. Give them a little push and push, okay? Here are your 2 options. Let's go punch and punch. 30 seconds, or otherwise you're holding baby, just giving them a little push up, straightening your arms. Good. Get a little tap in the feet, and punch, and punch, punch. Keep going. Nice and fast. Good work. So once you get some power in the bicep, punch, 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 punch. Keep going, 10. Good. Keep your body facing forward, you're just moving the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go for taps on the floor. So you're going to go for right hand, left leg. So I'm going to tap the floor, right hand, stick out my left leg, come back up. Left hand, right leg goes out and down. So every second one, tap, leg out, tap, leg out, tap, leg out. Good. So when you go down, keep that back nice and flat. Stick your bum back, flat back, tap the floor. Every second one. Oops, mixed up myself. Good job. So opposite hand, opposite leg. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. If you want to give the baby tickles if they're on the floor, they're getting a bit restless. Good job. 3, 2. Okay, we can stay on that one, or we can add a little jump into it. So stay on that one if you want to do beginner level. Otherwise, we're going to go every second one. A little bit quicker for the last 10 seconds. So that's your option. If that's a bit hard, just do your stand up and switch without the jump. Okay, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a second. All right, let's go for a little stretch here. So we're going to just hang down towards our legs, stretch out the backs of the hamstrings. So reach down to the floor. Keep your weight on your toes and heels. Don't lean back too much. You'll fall over. Just reach as far as comfortable for you. Again, you can play with the baby if they're on the floor. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up, big stretch upwards. So we're just going to reach up, grab our hand, legs out wide. I want you to pull to the side. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Same thing, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. We're going to go into a big reach up. So you're going to come up from the floor, reach up, stretch back, come back down. Breathe in, reach up, come back down. Scoop the floor, breathe in, reach up, back down. Good. So we're just stretching out the spine, breathe in, reach up, back down. All right, we're gonna do 2 more of them, and then we're gonna pop down on the floor. I'm just gonna change my camera so you can see. And we're gonna go for a little stretch on our glutes. We did a lot of work on these. We'll pop down on the floor. We'll go for a little stretch down here. So we're gonna go hands on the floor. One leg goes back like we did for the plank, but we're gonna scoop this leg across. Then drop down on your knee. So one little foot comes across your body. And I want you to try to keep your hips flat. Then go down to your elbows. So start on the elbows first. Back leg is flat on the floor. Now bring your head down. So you can have the baby under your face for these ones. If you want. Hold 3. Hold 2. Hold 1. So the stretch is in your glute. We're going to straighten out our hands to try to get a little bit more of a stretch. Bring your face a little bit further down. Again, keeping those hips flat. Hold 5. Sometimes people rock out of the stretch, so they'll twist and then they won't get the same stretch. So that's why I want nice flat hips. Okay, let's walk the hands back in. Slowly come in. Bring your hands in and then tuck your toe under. Push the back leg up. Step back and then flip the other one in. Perfect. So once you get in that position, go down to elbows first. You're going to hold for the elbows for 5. Bring your head down. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to walk the hands out, straighten out the hands, and then bring your head back down flat again. We're going to hold for 5, 3, last one. Bring the hands in. I'm going to show you 2 options for this exercise. So option 1, you're on your hands and knees. You're going to bring your knee into your chest, kick it back out. Knee into chest, kick it back out. But notice that I'm not arching my back, so I'm not moving my back. I'm keeping my core strong, and I'm just moving my legs. So that's option 1. Option 2 then is like a mountain climber. So you can come up on your hands and legs, drive in, drive back, drive in, drive back. So pick which option suits you best. So we're going to go either hands and knees, leg in, leg out. We're going to go for 8 of these. And if you want to make it harder, come up on your leg, drive in, drive out, drive in, drive out. Good. We're going for 8, whichever one you're in. 2 left, 1. All right, I'll go back down and show you the easier one. We're going to swap sides. Easier one, you're on one hand, one knee. Kick back, bring in. Kick back, bring in. Good. Little movement from your back on the way out, so I'm not arching. Keeping it flat. Good. If you want to make it harder, come up, drive in, drive up, drive in. There are your 2 options. One more, and drop down. Good work. All right, we're going to go for a stretch here. So I want you to go on one knee. So this position, I'm just going to change my camera. So I just want you on one knee. So you're like here. Good. Give everyone a second. And we're going to rock forward and back there. So you're on one knee. You're just going to drop forward, come back. So you're going to go forward, keep your hips straight, and then come back straight in the front leg. Sit back into it. Forward, come back. Good. So once you go back as far as you can, if you can come back and sit down and get back up, do. If not, just go back as far as you can so the front leg is straight. I'm going to push 5. Again, start easy with the stretch. If you feel you can go a little bit further, do. And then go a little bit further again. Don't go too far on the first one. Okay, one more. Good job. Now we're just going to hold in the front position. So I want you to go forward and just hold. So 2 hips forward. Make sure you're not twisted again. So always think of your hip bones like flights of the parrot. They always want to go straight. Holding 2. Holding 1. Come back. Same thing again. If you feel it's a bit uncomfortable on your knee, double your mat over. So just flick the back up so you have a bit thicker surface if you're hurting your knee. So we're going to rock forward and back. Same thing on this leg. So only go back as far as you can. Start off nice and easy and then work your way into it. So when you're pregnant, your ligaments get a bit more lax. You have different hormones going through your body. So afterwards, you might be feeling a bit stiff because you've been a bit more flexible for a few months. So take it easy. Relax back and up. Good, keeping your head up. We're going to do 2 more. Chest up, 1 more. And we're going to stay at the top and then hold for 5. So make sure you have a big step out in front of you and just drop forward. Hold 1, Hold 2, hold 3, 4, 5. Excellent. We're going to flip around. Go if you're sitting, so you can sit whichever way you want. Just kneel up or sit down, and you can pop baby wherever they want to go. If they want to sit in between your legs or climb on your head, whatever they want to do. We're going to go for a little bit on the arms, so we're just going to go for one across. Push your elbow in to your neck and keep your body up straight. Hold 5, 4, 3. If they're on your lap, you can just pop them in their legs so that they don't fall over. 2, 1. Same hand, you're going to drop it down behind your head. Stay up tall, and you're going to pull your elbow down your back. So again, like I said, if you're breastfeeding or you're holding bottles and you're holding baby loss, you're going to get really tight shoulders, really tight chest. You're doing an awful lot of lifting in front of you. Hold 1, so this is a good stretch for that one. We're going to go other arm, straight across. So push your elbow in towards your neck. Hold 1. Hold 2. 3, 4. Good job. We're going to go for it down behind us. Same arm. Grab your elbow, push it down your back. Stay up nice and tall. Make sure you don't bend down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. We're going to stay sitting this way. We're going to twist. So I'm going to grab my right hand, put it on my left knee, and I'm going to stay up straight. I'm just going to push around. Look back over your shoulder. Hold. Big breath in. Big breath out. This is a good stretch for the back. Okay, we're holding 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back around. Good job, and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go for a stand up for our last stretch. So we're going to, you can pop babies wherever they want to go, because we're just going to do one more. So if you're happy on the floor, leave them there for a second. We're going to stand up and we're going to go for our big shake out. Okay, so for this one, what you want to do is you want to breathe in, tense every muscle in your body as you come up. So I want you to squeeze your face, squeeze your shoulders on your tippy toes. When you breathe out, I want you to stroke all that behind you and relax everything and just let it hang, okay? So you're going to go for a big breath in. If you want to hold the baby for this one, you can just hold them, big breath in, and then big breath out. Otherwise, we're going to go all together. So we're going to breathe in, open your tippy toes, tense every muscle, squeeze the calves, and I want you to relax everything, breathe out, hang down, let it all hang, shake it all out, come back up, breathe in, tense every muscle. Breathe out, hang down, good work, let it all loose, come back up. I'm going to go for 5 of these, breathing in and relax everything, good job. Come back up, 2 left, big blow out. Relax, 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 let it all hang. Last one, tense every muscle, squeezing on the calves, up on the tippy toes, and throw it all out. Relax down, let it hang out. Super work, give yourself a little shake out. Did some hard ones there today on the legs.